What's going on, Sci-Tex people? It's Friday. You know what that means. Time for another 5-Minute Friday. Here I am with Psalm 33 today. Let's check it out. Rejoice in the Lord, O you righteous, for praise is fitting for the upright. Give thanks to the Lord with the harp. Make music to him with an instrument of 10 strings. Sing to him a new song. Play an instrument skillfully with a joyful shout. For the word of the Lord is upright, and all his work is done in truth. He loves righteousness and justice. The earth is full of the loving kindness of the Lord. By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, and all their host by the breath of his mouth. He gathers the waters of the sea together as a heap. He puts the depths in storehouses. Let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. For he spoke, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast. The Lord frustrates the counsel of the nations. He restrains the purposes of the people. The counsel of the Lord stands forever, the purposes of his heart to all generations. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, the people whom he has chosen as his inheritance. The Lord looks from heaven. He sees all the sons of man. From the place of his habitation, he gazes on all the inhabitants of the earth. He fashions their hearts alike. He considers all their works. No king is saved by a great army. A mighty man is not delivered by great strength. A horse is a vain hope for safety. It will not deliver by its great strength. The eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, on those who hope in his loving kindness, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Our soul waits for the Lord. He is our help and our shield, for our heart will rejoice in him, because we have trusted in his holy name. Let your loving kindness, O Lord, be on us, just as we hope in you. Love this psalm. It's a great psalm. I mean, they're all good. I hear when people are like, this is a good Bible verse. I mean, they're all good. I know. But this is about how awesome God is at the beginning. God is awesome. When he speaks, it happens. When he tells something to stand still, it stands still. When he says go, it goes. When he says grow, it grows. God is amazing. And when God talks, things happen. That's just how it is. Now, however, notice what it says here in the middle, verse 12. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. Now, people will try to say, well, that's America. America's not been the God of, not had God as our number one priority in a long time. But we are grafted into the nation who God chose. We are grafted into Israel. And the Lord looks from heaven. He sees all of us. He sees all of us. But when you look down, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him. So like he sees all of us, but his focus is on those who fear him, on those who hope in his loving kindness. Are you hoping in his great love today? When stuff is rough, when the stuff hits the fan, when it's just a tough day, do you sit and go, oh, woe is me, oh, life sucks, oh, I'm just tired? Or do you say, you know what, God? My hope is still in your loving kindness. You love me, you're good to me. I'm going to trust you even though it's tough. Even though it's tough. Verse 20 says, our soul waits for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. That is probably one of the hardest seasons in life you'll go through. And you'll go through it more than once. When we get the privilege, the honor to wait on the Lord. When we think we want it one way, but we have to wait and see if he wants it that way. Or when we don't know what to do and we ask, and we just have to wait to get the answer. But our hope is on those of us who wait on the Lord. For our heart will rejoice in him because we have trusted in his holy name. We've trusted in his holy name, says verse 21. I've trusted in the name above all names, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, Yahweh, Jehovah, however you want to pronounce his name. That's where my trust is. Is that where your trust is? I get a relationship with him through his son, through the Messiah, through Yeshua, by accepting relationship there. But my trust is in the Father. Is yours? Let your loving kindness, O Lord, be on us, just as we hope in you. That's how the chapter ends. That's how the psalm ends. And that's how this video is going to end. May his loving kindness rest on you as you hope on him. And let's hope on him together, because in case you haven't heard, you've got friends at Messiah, Texas.